Hello, this is Photography Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Sky, Children of the Light for the PS4. The game is also out on the Switch, Android and PS5. Sky, Children of the Light is an open world social adventure game developed by That Game Company. You play as a character tasked with exploring the various realms to unlock constellations via the spirits encountered on your adventure. The game is free to play and does not require a PS Plus subscription to play online. So what is the game like to play? Well, Sky has a pretty simple premise to follow. Light is the key resource in the game world. It can fuel your winged flight or illuminate key locations within the different realms. As your wings evolve, you will be able to sustain flight for longer periods of time, enabling you to reach secret locations. But you can also lose your light, which essentially grounds you until you find it or a kind soul offers their candle to reignite it. As you explore, you'll encounter lost spirits who'll teach you expressions. These can be used for several things, including basic communication with other players. The game is broken down into 7 different realms, but it's not a classic open world structure, instead opting for medium-sized spaces to explore in between loading screens. Each realm has a different visual style, but regardless of whether you're above the clouds, in an uncharted forest or a dark wasteland, they all have this unique character and charm. The flying aspect for me was one of the peak moments of Sky as you glide through the clouds. It's a truly beautiful feeling. Now, it's not all beautiful colours and friendly players. You'll also encounter mild threats in some spaces, requiring a little bit of stealth here and there. But what is the point in Sky, I hear you ask? Well, the aim is to unlock various constellations within these realms that you visit. Now you do this, it opens up various customization options too, such as new outfits, new haircuts, improved flying prowess, etc. You can even get a musical instrument if you want to serenade some other players. Now, speaking of other players, you don't have to play with other players you see wandering around, but bear in mind, if you're a completionist, you will need their help at times, because some of the puzzles can only be completed with more than one player. The game also features a season pass and monetization, following the kind of trusted free-to-play model. In general, the in-game store, I would say, is a little bit overpriced for what you're getting, with most of the items essentially just fast-tracking your playthrough, meaning you're paying money essentially to not play the game, which I always find a little bit curious. You can unlock items by just playing the game. You don't need to buy these microtransactions, but it does take an absolute eternity, and I can't say that there's going to be a lot of gamers who will go through that process. So Sky is it's kind of like the natural successor to Journey, a game that I really loved. But it takes that premise and adapts it into a more open-ended experience that for me perhaps didn't work as well as the vastly superior Journey. Visually, Sky is an absolute gem of a game with soft, colourful and beautiful characters, locations and interesting realms to discover. The sound, although not on the same level as Journey, it's still absolutely wonderful with really elegant music and just beautifully suited effects throughout. Okay, good and bad points. What's good? The art style is beautiful, the passive multiplayer interactions keep things interesting, the game world is intricate, gorgeous and varied, and there's plenty of puzzles, platforming and flying segments to keep you engaged for a while. What's bad? The game doesn't really have enough to sustain itself in the kind of season pass level of engagement type games that we've been used to. It does drag it out a little bit, and after a few days of play the novelty does wear off. Unlocking items takes a long time, which really is there to essentially make you buy all the boosts in the store. And on the whole, it just felt perhaps a little bit overambitious and lacking enough systems to keep you on board long enough to actually get things done. So, verdict: Sky Children of the Light is a wonderful, simple and elegant gaming experience that initially reminded me of the blissful simplicity of Journey. It feels like a coming of age game where the creators of Journey took that idea and expanded it tenfold. But this is both the game's strength and its weakness. Bigger isn't always better, and in this game's case, the scale, although impressive, does turn the experience into a bit of a bore after a while. The season pass aspect too, I would say, is a little bit over optimistic to expect players to come back to grind to unlock new cosmetics when they've already been retreading these locations over and over. But there are really good things here too. The art style, the visuals, the sound work, they're all exceptional. I love the way your character can interact with other players in a kind of passive online style, and the musical instruments are lovely. For me, I was really super excited to play this, and in the first couple of days I have to say I really loved it. But then, yes, the novelty wore off, and after that it did feel a bit like a grind, chugging away to unlock stuff. So, it's a good game, but it's not a great game. I would recommend giving it a go. I mean, it's free. You can play it online for free, so that's a reason for anybody to play it. Why not? But do not expect a masterpiece. So, my score for Sky Children of the Light is 7 out of 10. Okay, that was the review. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment, or join the channel. This is Photography Gamer signing off. Thank you.